Novel Blossom by HIJABIQUEEN74. Chapter 19. Zara Pav. What are you talking about? I saw him get in a car accident with my very own two eyes. I stated, what I am going to say is going to be very shocking for you. I want you to take a deep breath. Your father was killed in a car accident. However, that accident was not accident. It was all planned out. This is no other than the woman you used to call mother. She explained, grabbing my hands. What? I screamed, standing up from my seat. Nothing made sense to me right now. It felt like someone has dumped a bucket of ice water on me. My mother killed my own father. Why is grandma telling me this right now? How can these women do this to him? Most importantly, why did she do it? Millions of questions ran through my mind, making me even confused than I was before. Why are you telling me this right now? Why she do it, grandma? I questioned, getting a major headache from all this news. We didn't have much choice back then. She was in full custody of you as Gradient because your father trusted her the most with you. He even AMDE a file stating that she has full responsibility for you. We didn't want to put you at risk. When we EHARD that you are of to another man's, more specifically your husband's, how, we knew that this was the right time to tell you everything. Shish explained, walking toward the window. Why she do it? What could she get from doing all this? I asked again, feeling frustrated. She wanted nothing but your father properties. She always wanted them. She was jealous of how your father's life was. As a little kid, she was a POILED brat. I never did like her anyway. She responded, why didn't you fight for him? What did you all this year? Where is uncle? I questioned her even more. We tried to fight the case. However, luck wasn't on our side at that time. She won the case. We couldn't do anything. She sighed. Why did father trust her? Quote, she BRAISNWASHED him. He turned him against us. No matther how much we tried tell him about her, he didn't listen. He was very close to her. Quote, when is uncle? I questioned, looking around. The place was tranquit. I didn't see any familiar faces. It was odd to see so many new faces. I guess they all are the workers and servants. He is at work. What about everyone else? Somewhere in the house. I kept them busy with work so they won't disturb us. She chuckled, then turned into a serious mode. How is your husband treating you? Do I need to teach him a lesson? No, grandma. I giggled, you will only scare him. He is treating your granddaughter fine. What does he do? Quote, he used to be a cop. I answered, used to. He is an FBI agent now. I spoke proudly. Interesting. Usually, Daisy Kisa either a doctor, engineer or lawyer. That's good. He can keep you safe. She muttered before letting out my cousin's name in a loud voice. Sarah, where are you all? All you guys dead or something? Coming, GANDMA. A girl's voice came. The girl was small. She looked like she is a 6-year-old girl. She had two ponytails that were wrapped around with pink bow. She looked adorable. Her chubby cheeks had two dimples on each side of her cheeks. Where is your mother? Grandma asked, picking up the little girl in her arm. In the kitchen. The girl ASNWERED. Sarah, this is your older cousin. She introduced. We have the same name. Sarah spoke as her voice filled with excitement. It was quite adorable how excited she got when she thought we AHD the same name. Not exactly. My name starts with the letter Z, and yours start with the letter S. It's nice to meet you. I smiled, shaking her delicate little hand. I am glad that you are here. Now I can have someone to play tea party with. Mommy always talks about you. Don't worry. It's nothing bad. She talks about how beautiful you are, like your mother. And you're beautiful. She gawked at me with her big round eyes, causing me to chuckle. She can be a chatterbox sometimes. Grandma laughed. It's okay. She is cute. I pinched her cheeks. Thank you. She crossed her arms over the small chest in a proud manner. You're welcome. Do you want a lollipop? Her eyes twinkled in excitement. A lollipop. Quote. I nodded my head. She looked around to see if anyone was here. Then she came closer to my face. Yes, please. But shush. Don't let mama know that I am eating candy. Quote. It will be our little secret. I winked at her. Thank you. She giggled. Sarah, are you eating candy? A middle-aged woman walked into the living room, whipping her wet hands on her apron. She looked very familiar. The facial feature was well known. My eyes widened as memories started to come in. This woman was only my aunt. The aunt that I hated the most because of what she and her husband did to us. But I now understand why THYEL did all that. Well, I think I do. Her was still beautiful like the old time. Her hair was into a long braid. She looked exhasuted from all the work. I was actually happy to see her. However, the real question is that if she is DELIGHTD to see me. I hope so because I am not leaving this house anytime soon. Mom, she greeted Grandma. Come and sit DOWM, child. She ordered in a soft tone. WHO is she. Remember Zara, your brother, in-law's daughter. That is her. Grandma smiled. Oh, my Allah, look at you. So grown you into a beautiful woman, just like your mother. She grinned from ear to ear. Thank you. I blushed. Come and give me a hug. She walked toward me and pulled me into a hug. It just like yesterday when I held you in my arm. Quote, I missed you too. My voice cracked, feeling very emotional. Now, no need to cry. We are a family once again. We have each other now. She pulled back. I sniffed the air, smelling the delicious food scent. I spun to her. Nad looked at her. Are you making chicken biryani? Yes, she cheered. I glanced at the clock on the wall, knowing that I had to leave very soon. I sigh. I wish I could stay here a little bit more. It felt like home once again. I am sorry, but I have to leave. I apologized. Now, but you just came. We have so much to talk about. She pouted, squeezing my hands. I have been here for an hour. My husband is probably worried about where I am right now. So I have to leave. I gave a sad smile. You should just call him and bring him in, she suggested. I don't know about that. But I promise I will come back again. I guaranteed. Okay. Her shoulders slimmed down. Zara AP. Sarah called. Yes, little Sarah. I crouched down to her level. Can you please play tea party with me? She pleaded with her eyes. How can I say N to such an adorable face? I am sorry, honey, but API has go. I said. I promise the next time I come, I will stay for the whole day and play with you. Yeah, she clapped her hand and jumped up and down with excitement. Drive SAFETLY. Grandma reminded. I am not driving. I called a cab. Nonsense. We have million of cars. I will just order a driver to drop you off. She waved her hand off. You really don't have to. It wasn't a request, Zara. It was an order. She too said. Yes, Grandma. I sigh in defeat, knowing that she won't CHNAGE her mind. My grandma I one stubborn lady. Once she said something, it has to be done. And it has to be done her way correctly. She will never back down until she gets what she wants. I wonder how Grandpa take care of her. Giving my last goodbye, I got in the car. I stuck my head out the car window and waved at them. I was happy to have my family back. The family that I thought hated me never did hate me. They were only trying to protect me. It was he that was hurt me. I thanked the driver BEOFRE getting out of the car. When I entered, I didn't see anyone, but when I set food in the kitchen, the dishes were a mess. Someone OS in this house. And I know what exactly it was. Sophia, Sophia, I yelled, running to the stairs to her room. What? She ylled back. Why didn't you wash the dishes? I crossed my hands over my chest. I will wash them later. She stated, waving off. No, you wash them RGHT now. I know that you will not wash them later. I ordered. But, wash the dishes. I commanded in a stern voice. I have so much homework to do. She whined, stomping her foot like a little child. It won't take you that long to wash one of 3 plates that you used. I rolled my eyes. Fine. She huffed out, jumping off the bed. Where is your brother? I asked, following behind her. Somewhere in this world. She shrugged her shoulder. Tell me where he is. Pleaded. She turned around and spoke. Like I said, somewhere in this world. Quote. Sophia, I warned. I was not in the nude right now. Why isn't she telling me anything? Zara, she mocked, washing the plates. Fine, I will find out myself. Pulled my phone out and dialed his number. I don't think he will ASWER at this second. She stated, putting the dry dishes on the shelf. Why not? Single quote. He is busy. Quote. With what? Quote. What? With the 20 questions. The men said he will come one after a week. She exclamed. What? I screamed at there. How he just leave without telling me anything? He just got back from a case. Oh, sh*t. This is not how it was supposed to go. She mumbled under her breath. What do you mean that he will come after a week? I narrowed my eyes at her. Well, you see, he got another what I am. JSUT tell me already. I snapped. Geez, women, why are you yelling at me? What did I do to you? He got another case. And HEA had to leave. She breathed out, closing her eyes tightly. She then peeked at me through one eyes. He left without saying GOODBEY to me. I spoke softly, feeling hurt. Oh, honey, he didn't know that he had to leave right AAY. She rubbed my back. I hate him so much. He promised that he will be here the whole day but not. He had to go to his freaking work. I slammed the towel on the table. He was. I didn't ask you to speak. I can't believe that he left without saying GOODBEY to me. I pushed her away from the sink and started to roughly wash the dishes. Every word stung, only fueling the fire that burned inside of me. Every violated phrase was like gasoline to it. My fists began to clenath. And my jaw rooted. He left me. He promised that he will stay today. I will show him. Now, he had to deal with an angry wife. No more nice wife for him. Sophia Pav. My friend is crazy. She just snapped at me even though I didn't do anything. I watch her roughly did her chores. Looking at her, I would say her anger is at top of the world, to the point where her brain is about to explode. I held my hand over my mouth, trying to block my laughter. Quickly opening my Snapchat, I started to record a video and send it to my brother. I was going to EJOY this once Spy comes home. This is like one of those TV series. I will have popcorns in my hands with soda on my other hand and watch them fight. Me being a good sister. I gave a head up warning to bro. I shut my phone off. And went back to do my homework. Well, bro, it looks like you have to deal with the rest. Sorry.